Is it that time of day already where I say something like, I'm going to build a wizard's tower? And then in a vague fugue-state 6 hours later, I realize I haven't built my tower, I've tamed another 6 dragons, and the incest has gotten out of control. Welcome to Wizard Series. I could probably get away with that being the tagline anyway. So here we are with our wizards all nicely coupled up, even though loving is free, and they will still cause me all sorts of headaches trying to figure out the family trees. Rampunculus and Wildfire, Goose and Melton, Burton, Kisney, and then we've got B and Vanderwall independent. Release not for long. Today, though, for going everything else, the focus is the bloody Wizard's Tower. This will be turned into the guest town, which I think has proven that it's going to be super valuable, given that we managed to steal BO Problem yesterday with incredible mining skills. Someone actually capable of getting us the magical gems we need. This is a high-tier investment, my friends. And I think we're going to make Melton the mayor, as suggested by someone in the comments. Bear in mind, Melton was just a worker who turned up. She didn't have a massive amount of magical potential, but she's been raised up to wizarddom. And I think she's earned that position. We'll admit it's a little strange that Rampunculus, Archmage Rampunculus, is the one doing all the building, right? Given that he is, I mean, that and Mayor Melton. But I think it kind of works. When you consider his spells, he's a chronomancer and a conjurer. We don't have to imagine him wearing a hard hat and mixing up cement that's concrete, baby, to mix all the bricks together. He could be doing this magically. You can't see what those hands are doing. Summoning the bricks and, oh my god, Deadlift became an adult. Who is Deadlift? Your name was Baffin. They've called you Deadlift. Why? As a joke? Is that your childhood nickname? Why are you called Deadlift? Why did you become a lost boy? Much of his early childhood is a mystery, but Deadlift came of age in our colony. What do you mean? He was born here. We call him Deadlift because he is the strongest of the wizards. He has 3 melee. No wizard has ever been known to possess such strength. Okay then, let's see how you came out. Oh my god. He's developed a number of new passions by reading about the universe. Deadlift hopes that he will do meaningful work and he can end up saving the world. Oh my god. I mean, too smart and fast learner is a crazy combo. 3 skills for you to increase your passion for. Construction. Hear me out here. What's Rampunculus doing? Building. Maybe Deadlift wants to help out, and maybe that's why he's called that. He's the one holding the torch and passing Rampunculus the bricks. Let's give you healing, let's give you artistic, because that's a nice mix. He's a bit of a warrior poet. Jealous, bloodlust, reclusive, kind, abrasive, small. I'm gonna roll a dice. Let's roll a dice. I've rolled a dice. 1. Jealous. Okay. Enables meditation time. Morbid. Oh. For Deadlift, it's degrading to have a less impressive bedroom than someone else. I mean, that would make sense when you've got such a high construction skill. Maybe that's what drove him to be passionate about construction in the first place. I love it. That's good character development. Can we give you a wizard outfit? You're old enough now that you can wear it. Sadly, there are no children wizard outfits. Why are there no children wizard outfits? It's okay. I've added it to the 60 other issues on my GitHub to deal with. It's okay. It's all fine. I can't believe out of all of this stuff, there's not magical clothing. I mean, I understand why. Children can't. They can't do psi magic. Let's also get rid of some of this crap. We're not going to build half of this in Wizard Nation. What exactly don't I want? Because there's a lot of... Look at all these bills! Okay, let's get rid of 1 or 2. I think it's probably easier to remove everything and then add back the stuff that we want. There we are. A suitably scenario-specific collection of clothes for our people. Absolutely amazed by your hospitality. See, this is where all the entertaining pays off. It was the Bogleg Traders. Amazing. Giving us 53 Onyx. Shit. I mean, what the hell can we do with that? Onyx ring? Onyx, can we, like, enchant it? I mean, it gives a tremendous amount of nice stuff anyway, even without it being enchanted. What is that Onyx necklace, too? Trade price improvement up by 5%. Beauty plus 1 is super useful for a colony where you're trying to breed. My animals keep wandering away. It says pen is not enclosed. It's clearly enclosed. You tell me where it's not enclosed, huh? I'll wait. Right there. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, because there's shit in the way. Rusted swords and rusted helmets. What might be a good call for Wizard Nation is having like 50 of each gem in storage. I don't know if that will give us enough to craft like the weapons or whatever. We should set a bare minimum to try and always have that solved. Now that we've got 2 really good miners, I don't think that's a problem at all. Boom, look at that. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then we can set up a second mine because both Vanderwall and B are both incredible. You need wizard names. What am I calling you your previous names? You need wizardy names. Let me pull up my wizard names list. Of course, by wizard name list, I mean total nonsensical ramblings of the patrons, but it's very appropriate for a wizard playthrough. Now, I think, admittedly, Melton's been here far too long, and I remember that's her name now. That's in my brain. Goosen and Melton, also fantastic power couple name. So, we have Sylvia Blight as Bert's lover, previously known as Kisney, of course. And then 2 people recruited yesterday. What was her name? B.O. Trouble or something like that. Anita Bath. This one I wish I was recording as I read it out loud because the noise I made was inhuman. Daddy Diddles. Horrible name for a man in this colony with that mustache. Horrible, horrible name. But you got to admit, though, if I could get Anita Bath and Daddy Diddles together, oh my god. Wizard Diddles. Sylvia Blight, totally picked from my names, that's not random, was a phenomenal name, of course, to be Bert's wife, because Bert's the druid. See, it all makes sense. Trying to be a bit more strict about the renames here in 2024, because we've done so many series at this point, I see the same names coming up time and time and time again. Probably you at home don't notice because you haven't played, you know, 9,000 hours or whatever. But when we've had, like, even yesterday's episode, Rambunculus was flirting with someone called Tomboy. We had a Tomboy in a colony not too long ago. I see Marjos turn up all the time, and One-san, Onasan, whatever, turning up all the bloody time as well. Samantha Haxton, non-stop. The same 6 people turning up from Rimworld's in-game naming system. So no more. We're done with that. Codex as well. Codex is a prime example. Now, you may have acutely observed that my wizards have a passion for fire, and I'm not just talking about wildfire. There is a reason half the map is burned down. Rambunculus, wildfire, a lot of them seem to be causing all sorts of blazing infernos, so we need to replace a lot of this with stone. I haven't even got enough stone to build a wizard's tower, okay? So this brings me on to my point. Let's relocate this eyesore away from the front of the research center, or if you can call it that. I think this area heading towards the pollution might be a good place. Like the city outskirts, effectively. Might be a good place to set up some mining buildings. So we're going to have 2 mine shafts set up, and then we'll have to fill it with... Fuck, get out of the way! Hold on, though, because that is... 60 iron, and then the cranes, I think, were steel, right? 50 steel. So, my friend, I'm afraid you have a more important job to do. We're going to need a shitload of coal and a shitload of iron. I'm becoming a recipe snob. I'm the Gordon Ramsay of Rimworld. Get this out of here. Who wants to mine up a single salt? Nobody is going to do that. Get out of my life. I mean, I understand it allows you to set up more granular bills. You could say mine 105 or for whatever particular reason. I understand why it's there. It's a good idea. I don't want it. Luckily, this game has infinite customization, so instead of me pissing and crying or whining and screaming at modders in the workshop comment section, I can just do it myself, because I have a brain. It's not aimed at anyone. Not much. You know who you are. You know who you are. Speed things up a little bit, I did swap out those stone cutting, what are those, stone cutting spots for an actual stone cutting bench. We, again, like, we're very low on resources here. We can build another one, sure. We're also low on room, but we also need the stone cutting tools. We need the tool cabinets. We need the tool racks. All of this is going to speed up the city building by 100 times, given that we haven't built anything so far. Infinite times. It's an arcane goods merchant. I thought these were bugged, and then I looked into it. Turns out they're only supposed to sell cloth and amber. Is to give you access to the arcane archaeology stuff. Amber is one of those few things we can't mine up, so we definitely want to buy when we see it available. Honestly, we'll just take that. Yeah, easy trade. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, God, here we go. What are we lacking? Nothing? Nothing? Now what am I supposed to complain about? Rambunculus? Oh, shit, we've got enough for both. What about the cranes? Got enough for the cranes, dude. What the hell's going on? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh, we need more steel. Fair enough. Now, here's where I say, well, we haven't got steel research, but if you look over at the side there, we've got a lot of stored research. 3,119, in fact. Thanks to all of my wizards' passive plundering, I can just say, steel, which I presume is here somewhere, and kapow. Just like that. Research finished alchemy. I cover methods for transforming raw resource into more valuable substances, and then finished steel. We are going to need a Fanace. Oh, I did build one though, didn't I? Here we are. Smelt metals from slag we already had queued up. There should be smelts. There you go. Refine iron ingots into steel ingots, please. I need them for my cranes, so I can build esoteric wizard towers. Oh, sweet Anita, my friend. What's going on here? Voluntarily recruited, -20. My friend Flutie died. Okay, let's not talk about that. Rambunculus was very hungry. -20. I'm not sure I should be here. Whoa. Spies in 7.5 days. I suppose we did kind of poach her. Gave her a massive paycheck, but she left behind her friends and her colleagues, and maybe now she's not seeing that things were as amazing as she thought they would be. She saw this incredible wizard academy and thought maybe it was her calling. Turns out her calling was standing in a mine for 16 hours a day. It'll do that to you. Malnourished. That's a much more significant point, yes. Why are you malnourished? Where's all my food? Hello? Where's all my food? Where's all my food? We've eaten it all. Someone in the comments actually said that apparently with the Xenoseer tree, you can imbue someone with, like, the power of nature and make it so they only need sunlight to sustain themselves. We could have a photosynthesis Galatros. which is an incredible name for a band. We do have a shitload of spell. In that case, hold on. Let's use some more of this stored research then. Wind. Mill. Yes, please, if you don't mind. Kapow. There you go. I love stored research. I love stored research because you never know when you're going to get a problem until it comes up. Like, for example, right now. And if I hadn't got stored research, we'd now have to sit here and wait until that windmill is ready to go. Speaking of which, this is the type of thing we need to put in our Druidland, don't we? Let's put it out here. That'll look lovely, actually. Beautiful. How long does it take to... Could you mind a second, please? People are starving, and you two are pissing around. Well, maybe. Maybe you actually could be. You do what you like. That's none of my business. Let's put everybody on basic, actually, given that we haven't got any more workers. You need to be converted, too. Oh, God, there's so much to do. There's so much to do. Conversion ritual for Sylvia Blight, please. Oh, Anita. Oh, maybe she's breaking down. Maybe she's like, this is what I signed up for. She's attacking our enormous statue. That is an arrestable offense. Our gigantic dragon statue. Are you joking? That's not just an offense to our culture. That's an offense to wizards everywhere. Daddy, I'm going to need you to leave the ritual and arrest. Daddy, chill. Let's get you out of here, okay? You might have made a mistake witnessing whatever was going on in there, but that's wizard life. Maybe she wasn't that high up in wizard society where she came from, and now she's, like, seeing the inner workings, and it's freaking her out a little bit. We can release her when she's chilled out. No, hang on. She's a warlock. She's seen shit. Hence the icon. And masterful. Ah, effective. No. Oh, what did you get to? Oh, 0. Wait, 0? What the hell? Was that not enough? Are you at like 99%? Is this a joke? I don't think I've ever seen that before. That is a fucking joke. Okay, whatever. Fuck off. Go away. Go away, Sylvia. How was it? 3 days. And 3 days, and then we've got her, right? So you gotta think about. 3 days, and we've got her over. I swapped us needing pews to kneel cushions, because it makes it feel a bit more wizard council-y. Not that I'm, like, basing it on anything else, of course. Someone seems to have shitted their wizard council pillow. At least they lit a candle, I suppose. There you go. Look, food will be ready in no time. Could you keep filling that up, though? Dangerous to say keep filling that up while looking at wildfire, right? What are the dragons doing? What's going on? Like move? Go? They're not stuck up. They're not stuck. What the fuck are they doing? Piss off. I really have no idea what's happening. They've just gone right back. How terribly strange. Are they, like, defending the Muffalo? Like, what's going on here? You've got to bear in mind, the big reason why we don't have any food is because last season, the second the growing period kicked in, it was a cold snap. So we only got, like, a little bit of rice going. Obviously, right now it's not growing because it's in an appropriate temperature. But Bert, my friend, the wizardy Bert, might be able to help us out with that. How is it so cold? Are those decorative fireplaces? Oh, they are. They're not real fireplaces. Right. So it's like -3 in the guest rooms. Ah, shit. My bad. Here, have some crystal bowls. That's nice of a hotel to give that out. You imagine that would be quite expensive. I wonder what the hell that was. Derek's hair is longer than their body. You look like Cousin It. Plants designated for early harvest due to tonight's weather. What, cold? It's been cold for ages. To be honest, we're probably going to have to start hunting. Go eat some bobini. I mean, they are cow bees. That's probably delicious. Like maple bacon. Jesus Christ. I've taken this like 3 times. Like maple bacon. It's going to be my new Suka Kukapunga, isn't it? I was going to say it's like maple bacon. Wow. Is this like a neurological disorder? Do I need to go see like a brain surgeon? Maple bacon, except it's the entire cut of meat. Yes, I'm aware that neither of those come from a cow bee. It was not worth the 10 minutes of me struggling over the words maple bacon. We don't have a good hunter. It's Bert. And Bert has that horrifying laser stuff. You are the worst person to put on hunting. You're going to kill us all. I guess I'll just get the dragons to do it then, huh? Let's go get Raw to go hunt some bobini for us. If we say melee attack and queue those up. There you are, little fella. Boom. And then it'll just immediately go between the bees and we can eat them. Amazing. They should be fine. They're just like bee cows. I'm sure they've got sharp horns, but you are a fucking dragon. There you go. Boom. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Goodbye, Simmons. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. Rambunculus is now 21 years old. Oh, dear. Oh, this is getting like a little bit weird. Don't de-age yourself anymore. Oh, hello there. Oh, you legends. 23 medicine. Holy crap. Fantastic start in the mines. What can I say? What else do we need for the cranes then? Just the steel at this point, right? Hear me out here. Who do we put on smelting? Clearly, Wildfire, because she's a fire wizard, and Melton, because that's her name. Oh, I also didn't notice that Bert's lover, Sylvia Blight, is also very good at plant cutting. Well, that's very appropriate. I like that a lot. And to be fair, someone pointed out in the comments that even though their kid isn't going to have as much magical potential as, say, Deadlift, who's, of course, insane, they are going to be extremely efficient because she's got Super Arcane Dispersal, which gives her 50% to the Arcane Load recovery rate. That's your heat. And then Bert has Extreme Meditation. They're going to be able to get a lot of mana really fast and expend it very efficiently. Oh, no, not now, Mechacorp. I have a Boomalope incident to deal with. Where are you coming from? Hello there. How many is that? 7? With charged weaponry and power armor. Oh, my poor sweet wizards. We've got a lot of firepower, don't get me wrong, but we're going to get shredded. We haven't got a healer. We haven't got a paladin. Hold on, Rambuncula's. Thank you. All right, let's put that out. Otherwise, we're not going to have a base worth defending. Everyone else, let's get to... Oh, firstly, let's get Deadlift and Derek in storage. If you don't mind, go hide. Go hide in the temple. That's a good idea. Hold on. Black Dragon Egg fertilized. Oh, my God. Egg hatches in 40 days. Wowee. Everyone else, let's bring to here. Rambunculus. Now, somebody said that Rambunculus's age power is actually, like, disgustingly good in combat. Because you can turn people into tiny babies. Basically takes them out of the fight and puts them into an age coma or something like that. I'm not sure whether they meant the age power, like time reversal, puts the caster in a coma, or whether we use age on an enemy. Got the life out of the mid-combat. That would be a flex, wouldn't it? Speaking of flex, what weapons have we got? What the hell is even that? A giant sword for Melton? Can you equip that? I didn't think so. Looks quite large. Ah, yes, a wizardy LMG. Don't mind if I do. It's temporary and necessary, okay? I mean, fences do count as cover, so that's the best we've got. Those aren't my animals, but that is something I'm very interested in. Hello there. Let's say werewolves. Hello. How are you doing? Let's get the artillery lined up here. With all of these simultaneous fire breath, we might be okay. Oh, but my rice, though. It's the last of my food. Here they come. Okay, get ready, squad. Get ready. Brace yourself. They're going to go up round the pond, and then they are going to get... Where are you going? What the hell are you going for? What do many but my cranes? Oh, please don't do that. Those take so much to build. Go. Look at them go. Look at them go. My beautiful dragons. You missed every shot, but you know what's the thought that counts. Oh, poor Shari. It's a bad day to be Shari. Amazing. Oh, amazing. Light him up, Melton. There's a reason we call her Melton. Get him. Fuck him up. And I think what we'll do is we'll say Draconic Flight with you two. Surround Axel. Beautiful time. Beautiful time. Beautiful time. Look at this. Look at this. Get him. Sorry, I got draft and then melee attack. I forgot. Hang on. I've forgotten how dragons work. Go. Eat that man. Yes. Move out, dragons. Fuck him up. Yeah, you can run. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's see what happens. You can run. Can we just say credit to these people for surviving that long against enormous dragons, though? That's very, very impressive stuff. Holy shit. And they're down too. Well done, dragons. Okay, what about my... Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you touch that. Let's bring the squad over here. You about to shoot my alpaca? Watching for targets? Well, that's bizarre, isn't it? Rambunculus. Let's see if we can suck him up. Let's see if we can suck him up. Hold on. Oh, no, it's this one, isn't it? Get sucked. Get sucked. A mid-combat suckage. Oh, my God. It actually works. Oh, my God. Wait, did it work? Actually, I don't think it did. I think it was interrupted. Hold on. Let's try it again. Get sucked. Oh, my God. That's so good. I mean, he did get shot, though, so we got to be careful of that. Melton, did you just... Oh, my God, Melton. Oh, it's a Ruby 1. It's okay. It was Wildfire. Holy crap. Well, that was, actually way easier than I expected. That's not bad. Do we want to capture any of these people? Dignified Meditator Bard. We've already got a Bard. Super Arcane Dispersal, Herald of the Black Hive. That's interesting. But again, we've already got Super Arcane Dispersal. Super Arcane Dispersal. Extremely Magically Sensitive. Ooh. Cuts off from magic. That's interesting. Look. That's been overridden by the Magically Sensitive mutation. Ooh. Occultist as well. Then over on this side, we've got Legate and Flame Meditator. I wouldn't say anything so interesting that I'd like to go out of my way to try and round them up. Let's capture a couple of them, though. You need to go and desperately self-tend, my guy. We'll grab everyone. They'll probably bleed out on the way back, but we'll try and grab everyone if we can. And worst case scenario, I mean, it's just dinner for Rambunculus. Bear in mind, Rambunculus, now that we've gone down to a very, very low age, I should be using his powers to grow Devil Strand instantly and stuff like that. De-age people that are super important to the colony. Boy, that sure is a lot of prisoners, but you know what it's not? Your fucking wizard tower! You have to imagine Sisyphus finds joy pushing the boulder. I never got this boomalope under control either. This is the worst day of my life. I know this is all mad wizard science. What happens if we age Rambunculus down to the point that he can't use psi powers anymore? He can't use magic. Does that work? Does that do anything? I feel like I shouldn't be trying this, but we need to know what happens. Would Rambunculus not be tremendously curious what would happen if he reversed his age so far down that he could learn again? We have to see if it works. Because if it works, when we get the Ultra Wizard, I'm not sure I still have that animation lying around, then we can give it 3 or 4 or 5 different educations. We can keep educating until it's got a passion in every single skill. Stench has died. Cause old age? Are you fucking joking? This old, stinky, bog-like man just died in my hospital. I say hospital, I meant hotel, of course. Died next to Derek. Oh, dear. I thought Duncan was coming in to clean him up then. Well, here goes nothing, I suppose. So that will take Rambunculus back down to the age of 15. Ah! That's interesting. No, 13 is when they count as adults in Rimworld, because this is a bizarre game. You cannot... you see this shit? That wasn't me. That happened right then. You've named one of your children Deadlift, and you've named the other Protein? This is amazing. Oh, okay. I feel like I should give you a skill in, like, melee at this point. Let's go Persuasion, Archery, I suppose. Cooking? Follow after his mother a little bit then. There you go. Fast Learner. You know what gotta do it. You know what gotta do it. Hold on, his name is Protein. Surely Body Purist makes so much more sense. Boom. Protein Rambunculus. What's good to know then is chronologically, I suppose to some extent biologically, he's 15, but he is still a fully grown adult with an adult's brain. It's all fine and above board. Okay, it's not weird, it's what I'm getting at. He's not, like, becoming smaller, he's not losing his beard or anything like that. He's still a fully grown Rambunculus. Okay, it's not weird. I need to emphasize that. He's not going to regress to becoming a child. We're not Benjamin Buttoning it. This isn't one of those hentai that you're far too proud to tell everyone that you read, even though one day it's going to get you arrested, okay? This is just a wizard reducing his physical aging symptoms. That's the best way to describe it. I like that. I'm going to take him down to 12, though. We need to see what happens. We need to see if we can give him a second education, because they count as adults when they're 13 in Rimworld, because it's very bizarre. It's a strange place. Now, that Muffalo, I noticed, gave... Oh! Wait, another... Is that not the same dragon from before? No, it's a different dragon. We got a different Jade dragon, along with that Elder Red dragon we saw. Keep clicking the wrong tab, and it keeps paying off. I wanted to look at the new gold Muffalo, the baby gold Muffalo. Resource yield at 115%. Look, it's got less health than its mother. It's actually, like, pretty much better in every way. It's got worse leather than both of its parents, but it has higher resource yield, which is all I care about. Crush? What does that mean? Crush? Oh my god, like a crush. He's got a crush on her. like a crush, you know? Amidst the unending cycle of survival and solidarity in the colony, an unexpected tenderness has begun to unfold between two of its members. Danny Diddles finds himself caught in the grip of a newfound affection towards Anita Bath. Oh, blessed day. What the hell is this event? I've never seen this before. The burgeoning affection, delicate and unspoken, is shadowed by uncertainty, a lingering question of whether the feelings are mirrored in the heart. Caught in the dance between desire and doubt, Daddy is teetering between... Oh, I hate that. Daddy is teetering between reaching out or retreat. Be brave. Be brave, Daddy. Encouraged to pursue his feelings by a smitten colonist. The smitten colonist. Daddy is making an attempt to romance Anita. Go. Romancing Anita. It was unsuccessful. But you know what? Honestly, it's a good start. Of all terrible sounds in the world, your voice is my favorite. And she let out an awkward cough. You know what? I like it. It's a start. And let's bypass the low opinion. Look at that. Oh, and is that like a new social thing? Anita Bath. He actually really doesn't like her. -13. Oh, because she failed to romance him. What is going on here? Deadlift is getting a magical attunement level. Deadlift is... Wait, I thought I didn't do the ritual on Deadlift. Oh, I guess we must have then, huh? Okay, so from your genes, you can unlock Chronomancer. Commander, we don't have a commander, so maybe we should do that. Word of Trust, Word of Productivity, Blinding Pulse. All of this seems pretty fun. Electromancer, Pyromancer, or Telekinetic, of course. Let's go for Commander, then. A new tree for a new generation. Word of Trust, obviously superb. Word of Productivity or Blinding Pulse. Gotta be careful not to hit our own mages with that. I think for now, though, Word of Productivity is kind of fun. Deadlift. lifting other people up, be they prisoner or crafter, is incredible. Massive fan of that. Here I go taming dragons again. I said it was going to happen before we built the Wizard's Tower. Malafor. That's a great name. Because we've got 2 Jade Dragons now, I presume they count as the same race. One's an Elder Jade Dragon, one's a... Oh, yeah, look at that. Tiamat and... Oh, they were both. Oh, no, they count as the same species, though, even though one is Elder. That's great. Tiamat and Malafor. That's pretty good. And then there was a Red Dragon out there, too. We don't have a Red Dragon yet, but I'll grab it anyway. Ah. Yes, about that. Run, Bert! Oh, God, I knew this would backfire. Fuck, shit. Okay, can't get away fast enough. You're just going to have to try and tame it. Okay. It didn't work. Look, it failed. It failed. Right. Okay, hold on. Maybe Bert can just, like, get out. The dragon's going to try and breathe fire at him, but it might miss. It did not miss. It did not fucking miss. Rambuncul, let's get down here. It's gone Manhunter rather than Hungry, though, which is really, really good. Because that means it won't knock him down and eat him. It will just try and attack someone else. So actually, this may have... Ah! No. Fuck off. Horrible boy. Melee attacking Wildfire. Where is Wildfire? Indoors. Can we get Bert back up fast to tame the dragon? Rambunculus, where are you? Come on. Manhunter's standing. Lock the gates. Just lock the gates. I think we'll lock the gates. If we put the fire out on Bert, and then if we could maybe make a break for it, try and get him out of there. Rambunculus, the man is dying. Okay, there's a gate there. Look, we could definitely run out, grab him, and get him tended before that dragon causes any more issues. Right, go. Watery go. Boom. Okay. What about the dragon? Have we got any way we can blow its brain up? Is Bert gonna die? 7 condition need tending. I can't leave him out there. I'm sorry. Blow up that dragon's brain. Fuck you, dragon. Fuck you. Go for Bert. Wildfire's gonna make you pay. We blew up its brain and it seems to be alive. Oh my god. Even though she dealt 155 damage with brain... to be fair, it's brain exploder on people. The dragon is still alive. Oh my god. Okay, go get Bert. I assume if we increase the size sensitivity, it will increase the damage that we do to the dragon. We've got the mod that where psychic sensitivity affects the scaling of your spells. Higher sensitivity, the more potent they are, right? So, for example, during that psychic storm, Rambunculus was able to put down a much larger puddle of water. We knew it was going to backfire one day. We've gotten exceptionally lucky with that tame chance, even though I think the percentage might be a little bit off because we've gotten too lucky given it's been like a 50% chance. Yeah, I was obviously going to backfire one day. Or in this case, just straight up not work. Obviously, it was manhunting anyway. Right, let's see what happens then. Rambunculus is now 13 years of age. Again, chronologically, magically, but still is a fully grown guy. And now for the real test. Don't waste the food on that person, please. And now for the real test. Do you get to be educated again by going back to 11? No. He did lose his bid. Oh, no, he's shrunk. He can learn again. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What have I done? Okay, hold on. Obviously, we have to do that. Look, we don't need to discuss it. Temporary, though. Don't panic, because then we could just do time skip meditation, which ages him by 5 years, but you gain an insane amount of magical experience. I don't want Rambunculus to be a child. He's not getting a second education. We'll save that for the... There you go. Basically back to normal. And through all of this age-related nonsense, he is back to being Archmage. That's what we like to see. What's going on with this infection? Really, I can't be sucking any more age out of people. Otherwise, we're going to turn Rambunculus back into a fetus. Blessed day. Bert? It's got to be Bert, right? It's got to be Bert's child. It has to be Bert's child. It's Bert's child! Finally, a child in this colony that is not related to Rambunculus. To be fair, I think Melton was pregnant too, right? Yeah, there you go. See, it's all working. It's all coming along. What other spells can we give to sweet Rambunculus to try and make use of some of this bloody power? He's got Raid Pause. Doesn't actually age him, but is super useful to have. Time Sphere. Compressed to the flow of time in an area, rapidly aging all creatures, plants flourish and wither, and structures start to disintegrate from stress. Interesting. And then we got Time Quake, but that one upsets everybody, right? Will inflict pain on everybody for many kilometers, causing diplomatic consequences with all factions. That is not something we would ever... That's like a final resort, get out of jail free card. Pow! 1 crafting room. And that should speed up our stone cutting, I hope, quite a lot. My God, dare I say it, we might have a wizard's tower before long. Fresh baby. What a gift. Melton in labor. Hello, Melton. I was going to say let's take you to the hospital, but now I'm realizing we don't do that. We don't really have a hospital here in Wizard Town. Not yet. Anyway, of course, when we get a paladin, when we get a healer, that'll be where they live. For now, you go in a dirty, dark, dimly lit bedroom. Bring everyone. Doctor is Rambuncula. Spectator is Goose. Come on, Goosen. Goosen's watching through the window. Actually, that's fairly hygienic. You know what? That's great. Otherwise, you'll be traipsing in all of that mud from outside. It's a stinky colony, okay? When was the last time you saw Goosen wash? Exactly. Baby. Okay. Is the baby any good? Baby Melton. Let's just quickly, before we have a look at the baby, Artificer, Master Mage, plus Bard. So the best outcome, Artificer, Bard, Master Mage, Bard, Ravager. Oh, okay. No Master Mage. That's unfortunate, but it's a rare mutation. They've only got like a 30% inherit chance or something like that. I don't remember how I set it up. And besides, you can always have another baby and get rid of this one. This one's just the spare. We're going to name you, Lil Melton. You saw it. It popped up there. Lil Melton. Just for now. We might not want to keep you forever. I'm not saying like I'm going to chuck him in the lake or anything like that. We'll send them out into the world. We'll go get them to build a magical outpost in their own magical city. And then maybe they can go through a redemption arc, much like maybe that's what Rambuncula's Wildfire and Goosen had to do. Maybe they were the rejects from their original colony. Is Wizard Tower complete? No. Is it closer, and is it clearly going at a much faster rate than every other day combined now that we have dedicated crafting facilities and proper... Look at all these gems. That's the real victory today. Look at all of the magic gems that we are drowning in. And we've almost got Anita and Daddy into a relationship. Bert and Sylvia have a babby on the way. This is all going super, super well. I'm happy with the progress. And maybe more importantly of all, of course, we proved that we can reverse the age of a character all the way back down below 13, and they can have a second education. We've had one education, yes, but how about a second? You're still 18. Is there something like, let's just do another time skip meditation fast. Just bring you back up to a rather sensible age bracket. There you go. You should be doing that whenever it comes off of cooldown because it's such a powerful... It's basically like a guaranteed level up in exchange for 5 years. We just go into the prison, we suck someone up for that. Easy time. I was going to say things are still kind of going a little bit slow, but picking up here in Wizard Colony, but I don't think they are. I think it's just an illusion because the building itself is so slow compared to everything else. I mean, we're on to our second generation, technically, right? And not to mention we're getting all those resources and all the training and everything else, and we should check Wildfire's age. Because she is kind of the baseline of everything. I think she's in like her mid-40s, so we've had the equivalent of 20 years pass. And I think because the research is the kind of normal anchor point for a generation's playthrough, that's your kind of thing that you track, and of course determines your progress. It's much harder to say this time because we just do our research straight away. The guests turn up, do a bunch of research, our wizards do it when they haven't got anything else to do. Either way, no more rambling. Thank you, of course, to the executive producer patrons for making the series possible in the first place. Crusader Kings, hopefully coming very soon. Monitor situation on this point, in theory, technically, probably resolved. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you nonetheless to Somber Apox, Sir Talks a Lot, Daedras, Bradso90, Ender Puppy, Nick Bella, Jax, Atticos, Mika, Fereldas, Dexter Lowe, Ivory Squat, Dune, Mill, and Lithobreaker for their support, the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. And a thank you to Allegius Reba, Vingy, Offensively Canadian, Tia, Owoni-chan, Technoman08, November, David Van Diepen, Neatasm, and Ravioli Lad for their support as well. And tomorrow will be Wizard Tower time. And I know I've been saying that a lot, but you can't deny that it's basically ready to go. Bye!